Hello, and welcome to episode 130 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Ed. My channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I'll be reviewing a favorite of mine, Buster Brothers. Buster Brothers was released in 1989 by Mitchell and licensed to Capcom. My first time playing this game was at Haunted Trails in Burbank, Illinois. Buster Brothers is a platform game in which you control your character with a 4-way joystick and a fire button. This game was also released under the name Pang outside of the United States. You need to shoot and destroy a series of bouncing balloons with a variety of weapons. This game can be played with 1 or 2 players simultaneously. This game begins with the level select screen. This screen consists of a world map. There will be 17 different locations marked on the map, although you can only begin on the first 10. Each location will have unique backgrounds. Each background will have 3 different stages. Each stage will have a different layout of blocks as well as number and size of balloons to begin. There will be 2 types of blocks. Most blocks will be indestructible, although some can be destroyed with your shots. Each stage will take place during a different time of the day, such as daytime, dusk, or night. The balloons will come in 4 different sizes: large, medium, small, and tiny. The larger the balloon, the higher it will bounce. Hitting a large balloon will cause it to split into 2 medium balloons. Hitting a medium balloon will cause it to split into 2 smaller balloons, and hitting a small balloon will cause it to split into 2 tiny balloons. Hitting a tiny balloon will cause it to disappear. Every time a balloon splits, each smaller balloon will move in opposite directions. You'll begin each round with a harpoon for your weapon. Firing your harpoon will shoot it straight upward. Attached to the harpoon will be a cable. Anytime a balloon touches your harpoon or cable, it will split or disappear as mentioned earlier. If a balloon contacts you, you will lose a life and you must replay the entire level. Once all the balloons have been destroyed, your round will end. Occasionally a power-up will appear when you pop one of the balloons. There are 2 types of power-ups, offensive and defensive. The first offensive power-up will be the double wire. This power-up will allow you to shoot 2 harpoons and wires at a time. The next power-up is the power wire, which will give you a grappling hook for your harpoon, which will attach to the ceiling or blocks and leave the wire attached for a predetermined time, giving you more time for the balloons to bounce into the wire. The final power-up is the Vulcan Missile, which is a machine gun that will allow you to shoot the balloons that are above you. No matter which power-up you end the level with, you'll begin the next level with a single harpoon. The defensive power-ups include a force field, which will allow you to safely contact one enemy or balloon. There's an hourglass power-up that slows the speed of the balloons, a clock power-up that freezes the balloons in place for a short time, and a dynamite power-up that will pop all the balloons until they are the tiniest size. Near the end of each level, a bonus food item will appear. You can either shoot or run over it to collect it. There will also be an animal that will appear on screen that will hinder your shots. Sometimes these animals will stop your cable and some will temporarily take away your gun. If an animal takes away your gun, you won't lose a life, but will be defenseless until your gun returns. After clearing level 3 and every 3 levels thereafter, the map screen will appear and a plane will fly to the next location on the map. After the cutscene, you will play in a new location. Each level will be more difficult. There will be 50 levels in all. Clearing the last level will bring you to a congratulation and credit screen. During a 2-player game, both players will play at the same time. Anytime an enemy or object contacts either player, that player will lose a life, although both players must restart the level. Due to the game's coding, if both players contact an enemy at the same time, only player 1 will lose a life, although if both players contact a bonus item simultaneously, only player 1 will earn those points, so it sort of works out. A second player may join the game at any time. This game allows you to continue after you lose your last life, although you will begin with a score of 0. Scoring for the game is as follows. You'll earn 50 points for popping a large balloon, 100 points for popping a medium balloon, 150 points for popping a small balloon, and 200 points for popping a tiny balloon. You will not earn points if the balloons are popped by your shield or the dynamite power-up. You will earn a multiplication bonus if you consecutively pop the same size balloons. Popping the second identical balloon will score 2 times the regular value, popping the third identical balloon will score 4 times the regular value, and popping 4 or more identical sized balloons will score 8 times the regular value each. Bonus items will earn between 500 and 50,000 points each, and the points will be displayed on screen when you collect each item. I really enjoy playing this game and highly recommend playing it whether in an arcade setting or on an emulator. I like this game more than Hopping Mappy, but not as much as Frogger, so Buster Brothers shoots its way into the 19th position overall. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you'd like me to review, please leave a message below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to new videos every Sunday.